Should you run an agency or be a freelancer? I'm going to go over the pros and cons of each, why I personally think running as a freelancer right now in today's world is better than running an agency and making more money. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about this, but before we get into it, just like, comment, subscribe. Makes us put out more videos just like this. I appreciate you all for the recent support. Let's run it. I think that being a freelancer is the easiest way because you are going to retain 95% of the profits. A freelancer is a solopreneur. You are a solo person who does this one thing really, really well. You do like copywriting, you do graphic design, you do video editing, you do some type of skill. There's two paradigms with freelancer versus agency. Freelancer are solopreneurs. They're people who don't have the leadership to build a team, so they'd rather just keep all the profits for themselves. When I was a freelancer, I was doing ad services, so I was retaining 95% of the profits because there's no expenses. There's no team members. I'm doing all the work. I'm taking all the sales calls. I'm not splitting commissions. I wasn't even running ad spend as a freelancer because you can't run ad spend as a freelancer because in order for you to actually be able to fulfill its scale, you gotta have a team, which would require you to build an agency. So having that freelancer route was more beneficial for me in the beginning because I didn't have those leadership skills and I was very young and immature to actually like have a team to run an agency. But then at one point I got hungry and I got excited about making more money and I got like very enticed, and that's what made me like want to build a team, delegate. I was getting burnt out, I was getting tired, and that's when I decided to build an agency. That's when I started hiring a project manager, account manager, copywriter, media buyer, and etc. to take things off my plate. I'm going to get into the biggest pro and con right now is that being a freelancer, you can't really scale very further. The most you can make as a freelancer is maybe $30,000 a month. That's the most you're going to make as a freelancer before you start burning out, and then you got to hire somebody to help you out. Once you know that you've pushed your limits, that's when you know that you're ready to build an agency because the demand is there for you to do so. You know, 30K, probably the most as a freelancer. You will pay more in taxes as a freelancer because you have less expenses. You're retaining all the profits, so your tax bill is going to be way higher. Number three, when you are a freelancer, you can actually build this specialization in the industry for you just like being this go-to authority. It's easier for you to get clients as a freelancer because people recommend you, not just an agency. People like working with a personal brand, not a logo. Okay, what are the pros of running an agency? Running an agency, you're gonna make way more money. You can start running ads, getting more clients on a daily basis. You could delegate them. There is less work for you as the business owner involved in building an agency. As a con though, like you're gonna have less margins. You're gonna probably slim at like 30-40% margins just because if you have payroll, you have ad spend, you have softwares, you have all these different tools that you're using, social media scheduling, you are going to pay more. Will you make more money? You should make more money. I mean, our agency does more than when I was a freelancer, so it requires you though to build out the right systems and processes to make sure that that is obviously capable. Also, building on an agency allows you to spend more money on ads, which then in turn puts more money in your personal brand. So that's kind of like the freelancer route plus agency. You're able to spend all this money on ads, but all that attention, awareness, and traffic will bring attention and awareness to you because odds are you're going to be the one in the video ads. So for me, that's kind of like what I did. All the video ads have me in them. People know who I am. If you're looking to build an agency plus a personal brand, because eventually with an agency, you want to exit, sell it, get out of it, and then you want to sell and make a lot more money back as a freelancer, but at a very high ticket level. That's my game plan, is being the freelancer, doing keynote speeches, getting paid 10, 25K for a keynote, exit the agency by 30, then just do personal brand work, selling digital products, and then just, you know, leaving the space, making residual income. That's my plan. The agency versus freelancer as well, the agency will give you more cash flow to do other shit. Press, buy other businesses, passive investments, real estate, all those other things will allow you to retain that cash flow to do so because now you have more money. That's really what I would be looking at right now. You're not going to have as much time on your hands as a freelancer. You are the only one. You are the bottleneck in the business. So anything that happens in the business, you have to handle. You don't have no VAs. You are a freelancer. If you're an agency, you have team members who can take shit off your plate. So for some agencies, they retain less profits but have more time. For some freelancers, they don't have any time, but they retain a lot of profits. So you really have to like dabble with what you enjoy the most. You want time or money right now, and for how long do you want that, and when do you want to transition? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.